Hey guys, what's going on? I haven't made a YouTube video in a while, so I figured I was going to jump on the bandwagon and I'm just going to get right into it and start doing a review video on the recent purchases I should say, that I've made on a new computer setup. We've got the Logitech C920 web camera, the Razer Blackwidow Ultimate Mechanical Keyboard, the Razer Man-O-War wireless headset, the UHD 4K Samsung monitor, which I believe is a UE590. The big box there is my Lenovo Y-900 with the i7 6700K, GeForce 1080 graphics card, 128 SSD, 1 terabyte HDD, and yeah, and then that bottom little box is just a mouse pad. So first thing you might notice is the web camera, the C920. It's got a pretty decent quality video on it. The headset has definitely got better audio. This thing's got a couple microphones in it, which would be good probably just for a business conference room or something like that. But you know, for me, I'd like to have the clarity. So that's pretty much the web camera. Logitech is always making good products. So a little more detail on the Man-O-War Razer headset is these little LED lights. You can customize them to any color you want with the software that comes with it. Razer software actually runs any Razer products that you have, which is kind of neat. It's fairly comfortable. My other friend, he got one as well. One of his complaints was that his head is slightly smaller than mine, so he always had to keep it on the most minimal setting, and he felt like it just wasn't one fit size all. That's why it's nice to one fit size all, one size fits all, which is, yeah, I don't know, dyslexia, I don't know, whatever. Regardless, the headset, its range is fairly decent. It's not too great in my basement, but it allows me to get some water in the kitchen, or get out of my seat and stretch without having to take it off. The bottom of it, there is a volume control on this side, and there is also a microphone volume control on this side. The power button is located right here, kind of hidden, and then there is a micro USB charging port right there, which you could charge it when you're not using. Battery life is fairly decent on it. I find, if I charge it every night, I can play all day. It's not a big issue, and you can always plug it in if you have to while you're playing, if you're close by, to let it charge again. One of the complaints I do have is the fact that the micro USB charging port seems to be, and it's not just mine because my friend has it as well, is it's kind of a little finicky to get it to sit in there properly. So you don't want to be too rammy, and I'm kind of gentle with it. I got to wiggle it in back and forth just to make sure I don't break the thing. So it feels like it's fairly durable, but it's something you definitely want to be delicate with because it's not a cheap product that you want to just break.
Alright, so I slapped on the headset so I can get some better audio quality. I was going to get into a quick look at the keyboard. This is the Blackwidow Razer keyboard. You can't change the colors, you can dim the lighting, you can't individually light the keys. It's a mechanical keyboard. I prefer it over membrane keyboards, and it does the job. I'm pretty happy with it. It's kind of midline, didn't cost too much money, so I'm happy. This is the DeathAdder Chroma mouse, gaming mouse, wired. I'm not really skilled enough to have a huge advantage between wired and wireless. However, it's cool. It's got good DPI, and it's getting the job done. So we'll have a quick look at the monitors, and then we'll take a look at the mothership. So the monitors are, this is my older LG 1080 monitor. Can't quite remember the model number, but this guy right here is my new one that I had the box for, UHD Samsung UE590, I believe. I wanted the 4K for that extra real estate on the screen, so when I'm doing work, it makes my life a lot easier. Then we've got the Lenovo Y-900. So this guy right here, I was on the fence about building my own or ordering a pre-built, and this kind of tickled my fancy with the reviews it had, and I went with it. So it's got the ports along the front, which is an SD card slot, 4 USBs, microphone in, a microphone in, yeah, and a headphone out. On the back, it's got various, the standard setup. I think it's got about 8 USBs. It's got the 1080 NVIDIA graphics card. So let's take a look on the actual guts. On the inside, everything is toolless. There's a quick release on the top to take this side panel off, which I'm happy about. We've got the i7 6700K CPU. I've already mentioned the 1080 graphics card. We've got the 128 SSD, 1 terabyte hard drive, a little wireless card there, I believe, and the power supply. Also, it's got a disk drive that will never be used, and that pretty much sums it all up, guys. So I'm gonna go on and make myself a gaming video, or you guys can maybe let me know what kind of video you'd want to see. If you'd be interested in seeing a gaming video, that would be awesome, because I love to game, and if I could share my love with others, then that would make me very happy. So if you guys want to like and subscribe, you go ahead, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.